NCERT exercise 2.3. We will start from the first question, although we have already discussed how to solve the problems related to division. Then too, we are going to have look on from the first question. Let us see how many questions we will be able to solve. Okay. So let me take out the first question. This is the first question, means question heading is divide the polynomial px by the polynomial gx, as I have already discussed. The p means the name of the polynomial, x means the variable containing the polynomial. On the same way, another polynomial name is g and x is the variable containing g. And find the quotient as well as remainder in the each of the following. So your main job is what? To divide the polynomial and get the quotient and remainder. Remember it, such direct question they are not asking always, but for practice purpose, NCERT has included these questions. This question plays very important basic fundamental theory for the question which they are asking for the 4 marks. Okay, so we are once again moving. As we know, we are going to divide px by gx. So px will called as a dividend and this is as a divisor. So simple long-term division we are doing, although in Vedic mathematics, there is a given synthetic way to divide it. Okay, but in CBSE, we are not practicing synthetic way. We are practicing only long division way. So x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3 is going to divide by x square minus 2. A rough area we will make for the first few questions. Rest question we are not supposed to do always the rough area. We will find out our way to directly get out the answer. But previously for first 1 or 2 questions, we are supposed to have little bit step by step solution. So the first step is what? We are supposed to find out the highest degree, means highest power term from the given polynomial px. So highest power is 3 and the term is plus x cube. Remember it, we are taking always highest term of dividend, highest degree term of divisor, highest power, along with their sign. Sign means what? Which sign? We are taking for the left hand side sign. If this is cube, so we are supposed to take this sign. So here x cube divided by, this is the highest power term, x square, and this is x square. When I will divide it, x cube divided by x square, I'm going to get x. So this is x. Now my next step is what? This includes in one step. Whatever comes here, we are transferring here. Now, x multiplied by this, whatever the divisor. So, x square minus 2. So, here you may understand one step include two work. First division and then multiplication. Division by the highest degree to the highest degree, and multiplication, whatever you have got in first sub-step, multiplied by the divisor. So here when I'm going to divide, multiply x multiplied by x square means x cube.
X cube.
Minus 2x multiplied by x means minus 2x.
2x.
Now we will transfer this on bottom here. Okay. This we have done the first step. First step is what? first step includes the two sub-steps. First is division and then multiplication. So this is going to be x cube minus 2x upon. So the general division rule said we are supposed to subtract it. Subtraction means you are going to change the sign. This sign is plus, so it will become minus. This sign is minus, so become plus. So subtraction doesn't mean anything. Subtraction means change the sign. We also take care that the first step will always going to cancel out. First step will be cancelled out anyhow. Otherwise, if this is not going to be cancelled, means you have done little bit wrong. And how you will verify whether cancel or not? X cube minus plus 1 plus minus 1 will become 0x cube. 0x cube means 0. Now think this x square and this is x. We cannot add x square with x, as the rule said like term can be added and subtracted. And like term means what? Variables must be same and power of variable also must be same. So x square plus x will remain same, but x square plus x square will be 2x square. Got it? So whenever we are thinking for addition, subtraction, we must take care for these rules also, that if there is a like term can be added and subtracted. Rest the terms, whatever we have, that cannot be added and subtracted. Got it? Now this is 2x and 5x can be added, but 3x square cannot be added, so it will remain same. So minus 3x square. Now here plus 5x plus 2x, 5 is also plus, 2 is also plus, along when we will take both of them, it will become 7x. And this is minus 3, so minus 3. Now once again, we will follow the same procedure. The highest term we are going to take from here. The highest term is 3x square. We are supposed to find out highest term. It is not always possible that the highest term will be here. Highest term may be here, maybe here. So anywhere we are supposed to take the highest term out. So I'm taking along with sign minus 3x square out. Okay. Now, if I'm taking minus 3x square, so the highest term of this will always remain same. This is x square. X square will be cancelled out, minus 3. So I'm going to put here minus 3. Now, minus 3 will divide multiplied by this. This we will do every time. So x square minus 2. This will be minus 3x square plus 6. Okay, now we are supposed to transfer this from here to here. So this is going to be minus 3x square plus 6. Once again, we are supposed to change the sign. This is minus sign. So minus sign will become plus sign. Plus sign will become minus sign. This minus 3 plus 3 will become 0. So cancelled out. Here 7x and 6 both are not like terms, so we cannot add 7x and 6. So 7x we are going to keep as it is, so plus 7x. But 6 and 3 we can add or subtract. This is depend on the sign of 3 and 6. Here sign of 3 is minus and sign of 6 is minus. So both will be added, minus 9. Now here we can see the divisor degree is 2 and the left is 1. This is less than 1 is less than 2. So this will called as a remainder. This will called as a quotient and this will called as a divisor. So divisor not, we are supposed to write quotient. So quotient will be x minus 3 and remainder will be 7x minus 9. Altogether,
7x minus 9.
altogether, the dividend can be written as, in this question we are not going to verify, but sometimes they are asking to verify it also. So if they are asking for verification, so I'm going to tell you the verification process, but for this question, this is not given. So verification means what? Verification means the property verification. Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so dividend is this, I know. Divisor x square plus 2, of course, x square minus 2. Quotient is, we are supposed to take x minus 3, and remainder we will keep x 7x minus 9. Although they are asking or not, you may verify it easily. X, you are supposed to multiply it. So x square, x minus 3. Do it very carefully. Step by step do it. Otherwise what, when you are omitting the steps, you are having like maybe you may commit the mistake. So avoiding the mistake, you are supposed to follow step by step solution process. So x cube minus 3x square minus 2x plus 6 plus 2x minus, sorry, this is 7x, 7x minus 9. This is going to be x cube minus 3x square, 2x, 7x plus 5x, 9 and 6. This is going to be minus 3. Now check, your dividend must be equals to this x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. Your dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is final your answer. Okay, this is verification process. This you are supposed to do when they are asking you to do it. Otherwise, for your convenience, for your like you wanted to do, if you can do it, me do. Okay, so polynomial, first polynomial is given this, second polynomial is given this. So we are supposed to find out the division. Division, if we are finding out, so we will keep this as it is, x4 3x square plus 4x plus 5 x square plus 1 minus x. We are supposed to remember that this is three term now. So every time you are supposed to think for the like term. If you are not changing the position of the term. Here, I am not changing the position of term. So first we are supposed to find out the rough space A work. Rough space work means the highest power term of dividend. So this is, I think, x4. So the plus x4. Highest power of this is x2. So divided by plus x square. Answer I will get x square. So I am going to keep here x square. As you know, if the second step is what, x square is going to multiply by this. So x square plus 1 minus x, and the answer will be x to the power 4 plus x square minus x cube. Now this we are supposed to transfer here. So x4 plus x square minus x cube. Now we are supposed to subtract this. To subtract, we are supposed to change the sign. Plus will become minus, plus will become minus, minus is going to become plus. These two will be cancelled out, 0. As I said, if this is really cancelled out and becomes 0, then we must think that we are right. Otherwise, we need to think that whether this is correct or not. Now, we are supposed to think about these two terms, x square like term, minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3, we are taking only the coefficient. So minus 3, sorry, minus 1. So minus 3 minus 1 means minus 4x square.
4.
Now, x cube don't have any like term. Upside, x cube don't have any like term. So we will keep x cube here plus 4x plus 5. Now, once again, these will become one term, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the terms are exact. Now, once again, we are moving for next term. Once again, we will repeat the similar term which we have done the previously. We are supposed to find out the highest power term. So this time the highest power is not this. Remember it. X square is not highest power. Highest power is what? Plus x cube. As I said, we are supposed to take with the sign. So plus x cube divided by here the same. Here we are not going to change x square. So the answer is x. We are supposed to write here with the sign plus x. Now, the next step, x will be multiplied by x square plus 1 minus x. And this is going to be x cube plus x minus x square. We are going to keep this as it is, x cube plus x minus x square. And then we are supposed to change the sign. Changing the sign here. Now, x cube is not this. X cube is this. Remember it. So as we know, we are supposed to add or subtract only the like term. So here plus x cube up and down is minus x cube. Both will become 0. So there is no problem, no issue. It must not be on the one top, another bottom. It may be anywhere. You may cancel it. There is no problem. Now, x square term or x term, we can think about that. X to the power 1 here, x to the power 1 here, plus 4 minus 1 will become plus 3x. You may take this also. There is no issue. As x plus y can be written as y plus x, there is no problem. Okay, now this and this are the same. X square is like with 4x square. Here minus 4 and here plus 1. So altogether this is going to be 3x square. And here there is no constant term, but here is the constant term. So plus 5. Okay. Now we must see whether we can divide it or not. So here the degree of this expression is degree of this expression is 2, degree of this expression is 2, means this can be divided. Okay, so once again we are going to do the third step. Third step, highest power is this one. So highest power is minus 3x square, and the divisor highest power will be same, x square itself. This cannot be changed. This will always remain same. So minus 3 is the answer. Keep minus 3 here. Now, if you are keeping minus 3 here, so minus 3 is going to be multiplied by x square plus 1 minus x, and altogether this will be 3x square minus 3 plus x, 3x. Now this we are going to transfer here. So minus 3x square minus 3 plus 3x. And then once again, we are going to change the sign. Sign means plus, plus and minus. Minus 3x square plus 3x square will become 0. Minus 3x plus 3x will become 0. Plus 3 minus 3 will be, plus 3 plus 5 will become plus 8. So remainder is 8. Quotient is x square plus x minus 3. You may proceed with the same way that you can get it, the divisor is equal, dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Okay, so verification you may do it from your side, but this is the way to divide the two polynomials. Now we are moving. The third option is homework for you. Okay, third option is going to have the option for third option will be homework. Here, when we are moving for the next question is asking about the factor. So factor is nothing. If you wanted to check factor, any number is factor of another number or not. there is only one process. One process means what? If remainder is equals to 0, then factor. If remainder is not equals to 0, then they are not factor to each other. Like in previous here, we can see the remainders are not 0. Both the question, we can see remainders are not 0. So they are not factor. Gx is not factor of Px. But sometimes Gx may be factor of Px. This is the question. Check whether the first polynomial is a factor of second polynomial by dividing the second polynomial by the first polynomial. Okay. So second polynomial, you are supposed to divide by first polynomial, and you are supposed to check whether this is going to, this is factor of second, first is factor of second or not. So we have only one process. Process is what? Find out, use the long division method to take out the remainder. If remainder is 0, then factor, otherwise not factor. So let me begin with that. We are going to take 2t to the power 4 plus 3t to the power q minus 2t to the power 2 minus 9t minus 12 t square minus 3. As I said, try for some time. For some time, you must try the rough space. Later on, you will be acquainted with that. Here you can see the highest power is t to the power 4. So I have taken 2t to the power 4, and we are going to divide by t square. So answer will be 2t square. 2t square we will keep here. 2t square is going to multiply with t square minus 3, and I'm going to get 2t to the power 4 minus 6t square. This is I'm going to transfer here. So t to the 2t to the power 4 minus 6t square. Now we will change the sign. Sign, this will become minus, this will become plus, cancelled out. I cannot add these two. I cannot. Why? Because 3 is power, 2 is power, so I can't add. So this will remain same. So 3t cube. Now t square can be added with t square. So minus 2 and plus 6. Minus 2 and plus 6 will become plus 4. Plus 6 minus 2 will become plus 4t square minus 90 minus 12. Once again, we have the same process. We are going to divide 3t cube divided by t square. As I said, divisor will always, for rough area, divisor will always same. So this is going to be 3t. Okay. When we will divide, so our next quotient term is 3t. Now 3t is going to be multiplied by t square minus 3. So when we will multiply this, we will get 3t cube minus 9t. So 3t cube minus 9t. Once again, we will change the sign to subtract it. Plus will become minus, minus will become plus, and these two will be cancelled out. Once again, 4t square, we cannot cancel it. So 4t square will be as it is. 90 and minus 90. Plus 90 and minus 90 will be cancelled out and make it 0t. 0t means 0. So we are not supposed to write. And then left is minus 12. Once again, the degree of this expression is 2 and degree is 2. So we can divide it. So our next term which we are going to get is 4t square minus 12. Sorry. 4t square we are going to divide by t square. 4t square is going to be divided by t square. Answer is 4. So 4 is multiplied by t square minus 3, which is 4t square minus. Okay, now we are going to keep here 4t square minus 12. We are going to change the sign. This is going to be cancelled out. This is going to be cancelled out because minus 12 plus 12, remainder is 0. As I said, if remainder is 0, then factor means we can write t square minus 3 is factor of t4 plus 3t cube minus 2t square minus 9t minus 12. T square minus 3 is factor of this. Otherwise, if remainder is anything else apart from 0, we cannot say that factor. Okay, so this is what you are supposed to do for checking for the factor.